Look, fair is fair. I don't believe that Senator Collins voted to advance the big beautiful bill because of the $2 million contribution to her super PAC from a private equity billionaire. I actually think it's more likely that she received the $2 million contribution to her super PAC from a private equity billionaire because she said she would vote to advance the big beautiful bill. I'm usually the most cynical guy in the room, but I want to call balls and strikes fairly here. There's supposed to be a firewall up between candidates and the super PACs that support them. A legal firewall. If Senator Collins' team is complying with the law, she'd have no idea that the super PAC had just received that money. Though certainly she would know that Schwartzman had donated $2 million to that super PAC for her last campaign, and he and his wife had each maxed out to her campaign during the last election. My suspicion is that Schwartzman had been planning to give that $2 million and saw the Politico story published that day, the 28th, that Senator Collins had planned to vote to advance the big beautiful bill with all the tax breaks he wanted, and maybe he'd been given a heads up by the majority leader or the NRSC or someone else in the Republican leadership. Regardless of how, my instinct is that it wasn't an incentive to vote the way the private equity billionaire wanted, but rather a reward for saying that she was going to vote the way the private equity billionaire wanted.